started and she was in a band called XRay Spex.
Yeah.
And what's unique about this, certainly when punk rock was moving, it was predominantly a male-driven force. And so she was one of the first female singers. I'm all for girl power, 100%. So she was one of the first female singers to have her own band, and they actually supported us a bunch of times. And there's a story behind this because she ended up on a compilation album called Live at the Roxy Club. And it's a very famous record. It was the first compilation album, and we had a couple of songs on it and some other bands. But coming from Manchester, the big thing was we got to get down to London and play the Roxy Club. That's where we have to play. And we eventually got there, but it was run by a guy called Andrew Sikowski. Now, he's the type of guy that you shake his hand, you feel like your wallet's gone. You're like, what the fuck does that mean? And so the album did very well, and EMI put the record out, and it did 100,000 sales, which gives you a gold record. I actually got $50 for being on the album. And so eventually I tracked him down, and EMI said, you've got to speak to Andrew Sikowski. So I said, Andrew, listen man, there's royalties here. This record's done 100,000. And he goes, oh, yeah, Mick, yeah, I didn't know you moved addresses. He goes, I'll get back to you next week. And his office burned down with all his records. Surprise, surprise.
Supposedly.